now I'm gonna park my bike here and we're gonna walk around in the center square and then let's continue our topic. Okay, now here we are in the center square. I just put my little bike there. Yeah. Okay, I hope I will not lose my helmet. Usually it shouldn't be a problem. Alright, now let's continue our topic. What else is different? Usually it's the social life. It's way different than if you are feeling in China or other Asian places. For example, our way of greeting, if you meet a lady, you'd better to say something good for her appearance, like, oh, it's a nice dress, oh, I like his, how to say, I like your makeup, or I like your shoes. If you have been to Guangzhou, that city is even more strange. If you call, for example, you are sitting in a restaurant, if you say waiter, nobody will respond to you. You have to say, hey, pretty, then the waiter will come. So calling somebody pretty or handsome, it is a very normal thing in China, but in here, it's a very different. If you start greeting like that, they will say, people, go away, you are a slut, you are not respecting me. So, to be honest, I don't know what is the proper way of greeting people here, but for sure, you just try to not commenting how their physical appearance. I mean, commenting, not even say, hey, you are so beautiful. No, try to ignore that, even using it that way. Another thing is, after first greeting in the Chinese culture, we usually to invite people for a dinner. That's the most polite way to invite people. Why dinner? Because dinner means something expensive, right? Here the culture is say, can I invite you for a drink? You know what the Asian people will think? What? Drink? Well, if you want to save money, then you don't have to invite me. What do you mean for drink? You have to invite me for dinner and it has to be a meat dinner. Alright? You will not say, hey, can I invite you to eat some grass in my home? No, that's very... It's not rude, but it's very strange. But if you are applying this, your experience here, then you're gonna have a problem. If you're inviting a lady, for example, the one behind me, if you say, invite her, hey, I like your physical appearance, you are so beautiful, I like the red dress, can I invite you for a dinner someday? Well, in their mind, they will think, oh, probably you are inviting me to your bedroom. If for a lady to decide to go for dinner with you, it sounds like she's almost ready to go to your bedroom at that level. So what I can share here is I've been used to say, can we go for a coffee? But honestly, in China, in Asia, we never do that. Coffee shop is a place where we're trying to close a business deal when we don't have an office, or for some romantic dating to coffee shop. So if a girl going to coffee shop with you and for not a business conversation, it probably means she's ready to marry you in China. And another social digital life is way different. For example, I'm sure in China, adding friend on your WeChat is not a big deal, right? We do that every day to whoever new people we meet. It's actually kind of a polite way. That means I feel interested, I want to know you more, so would you like to share your WeChat with me? Of course, what we will do, we will always like to share. If we don't like the person, we can also block them, right? And we can delete them without telling them. But here is way different. That's what I feel. People may make you feel very distant because we're still talking about for example, some lady. If they agreed to add you on their Facebook, that sounds like she's almost ready to marry you, which means it's usually never gonna happen. Believe me, I living here for 2 years, I couldn't manage to do that, and for me it sounds like more difficult than finding a job. It's super high rejection rate. No matter how polite you try and how hard you try. What I understand is, it sounds like because it's a small place, people all know each other, and because of we have a very different face, so people will easily marking you as a foreigner. So they will also marking the girl, whoever they are. They don't care what is the case, but if they see a local girl going with not going with, add a friend on their Facebook, then everybody get a notification. This girl now being a friend with a foreigner, so she probably a slut. She probably is a gold digger. She probably is an easy open girl, and no girl want to get that mark. That's why it's making us so difficult. But just in case if you are also Balkan people and you are watching my video, I want to tell you it's not true. We are not that bad. You know, as a foreigner, if you try to live alone in another country, you just want to make some friends, find somebody who you can share your life to talk with. And there is another different business culture to make it even worse. In our culture, if you are from a manager position, usually you are not allowed, or you are not willing to make a friend with your colleague or your employee, because you don't want to get too much into their life. It will make you feel difficult when they are making mistakes. So you know, if it's your friend, how can you say you want to fire them? Yeah, so that's one of the reasons I'm living here. I know many people. I cannot go to too much personal life with my colleagues, and if I want to make friends, it's becoming a difficult problem. Before I started making the video, I already used to talk with some street cats. They are more friendly. And as you see, for example, the taxi driver or even local people here, if you ask for help, that is fine. Like, hey, where is? Can you please tell me where is the bank? They will all help you at that level. But you know, as a tourist, it's different. If you are a tourist, you just need to know where's the restaurant, where's the bank, where's the toilet. But if you're living here, you really want to make some friend who can sometimes talk with you and listen to you. And that request, it is way more for here, the local culture, unfortunately. But I want to say here, I believe in China today, if we want to meet some new people, let's say, we don't have to go to a dating app. Any kind of activity, we have a special app for that, right? For example, I like to play billiard, I like to ride a bicycle, or I'm riding motorbike, I just want to meet some friend who is also a rider. I can post on many apps, let's say, I want to go there this weekend. Whoever want to join me, you can. Whoever want to join us, you can click apply, or click I'm interested, and I will put all the condition there. So for example, this weekend 10 a.m. we're gonna meet at there, and we will go for a circle round. We're gonna eat our lunch together at some restaurant. The fee we're gonna separate the bill. Is for one sample. Or let's say I want to watch a movie and hear from the Groupon website, I already booked a movie ticket, and it says, it proves I booked the movie ticket. I prefer to spend that time with some lady, and I'm single. I prefer the lady is also open mind. Well, when I say open mind, just compare with local standard, but doesn't mean I want to sleep with her. Okay, don't make me wrong. But in this way, we can make friends very easily. And it doesn't mean so much. It means we watch the movie together, right? That's how easy this thing can get done in China. But in here, unfortunately, it's never happened. You know, even somehow they become your Facebook friend. It's extremely difficult for you to invite somebody get out from his bedroom. I don't want to say they are lazy, but maybe they are really busy on something else. But the most common answer for that question is, hey, may I invite you for example, there is a music concert. Are you interested? Can we go together? Next time, another day. That is most often answer you will get. But don't be frustrated. People just used to say no. And it's always easy to say no, right? Maybe, what I feel, they will regret right after they say no. Once I have pulled one of my colleagues to a shooting range. When I'm asking, hey, do you want to play some guns? Oh, it's so interesting. All right, then this afternoon, after working hour, let's go there. Oh no, another day, another time, I have something. Stop bullshit. I almost drag her, pull her into my car, and we go there. After we've been there, she's more exciting than me actually, and she still willing to go more often. But another time when I'm inviting again, she still say another day. So that's a very interesting thing, huh? You know, there are always some questions that I don't have answer. So about this thing which I'm talking about, if you know a better solution, please let me know. And I really hope people can change their mind to accept something different. Alright, I think that's enough content for today. Thanks for watching, and my friend, I really need your support. If you find this video is helpful for you, please share it and comment it. Click like to support me, let me know you really like it, okay? Please. Bye bye, see you tomorrow.